So next in Fourier series second class, that is first method question. So interval 0 comma 2 pi question. Interval 0 comma 2 pi first question. So in Fourier series second class. Fourier series second class. So first question is the Fourier series for f of x is equal to the Fourier series for f of x is equal to e power minus x in the interval 0 comma 2 pi. The first question in Fourier series. So how to solve this problem? So solution. So that means given function f of x is equal to e power minus x in the interval in 0 comma 2 pi is interval. First type of question. So second type question is minus pi to pi. Third type of question is minus L to L. Fourth type question is 0 comma 2L. So this question is first type of question. So f of x is equal to, given f of x is equal to e power minus x in 0 comma 2 pi. So the Fourier series of f of x, Fourier series of f of x is given by f of x is equal to a naught by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity a n into cos nx plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity b n into sin nx. It is first equation. Okay, so it is first equation. Here a naught is equal to 1 by pi into integration, limits here 0 to 2 pi. So f of x into dx, and a n is equal to 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x into cos nx dx, and bn value 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x sin nx dx. So first to solve a naught value. So a naught formula is 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x dx. So a naught is equal to 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x means e power minus x dx. So f of x is equal to e power minus x. So then a naught is equal to 1 by pi into integration of e power ax. Integration of e power ax is equal to e power ax by a. So therefore e power minus x by minus 1, limits are 0 to 2 pi dx. So next a naught is equal to 1 by pi into so substitute the limits in upper limit and lower limit. So first upper limit e power minus 2 pi minus e power here minus, so e power 0. So therefore a naught is equal to minus 1 by pi into e power, so multiply with minus, so that means it is plus, it is minus. E power 0 means 1 minus e power minus 2 pi. Okay, so therefore a naught is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi. It is a naught value. Now a2 an is equal to formula an is equal to 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi f of x cos nx dx. So therefore an is equal to 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x means f of x is equal to e power minus x cos nx dx. Cos nx dx. So therefore an is equal to 1 by pi. So here formula apply. That means that formula is e power ax cos bx formula. Integration of e power ax cos bx is equal to integration of e power ax cos bx dx is equal to e power ax by a square plus b square and e power. So write down here. So e power ax by a square plus b square into a cos bx plus b sin bx. This is the formula. Integration of e power ax cos bx dx is equal to. So then an is equal to 1 by pi into integration. Apply the integration. So here a means 1, b means n. A is equal to 1, sorry, minus 1, a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to n. E power minus x by 1 square means minus 1 square means 1 plus n square into a means minus cos nx plus b means n into sin nx. So limits 0 to 2 pi. So therefore an is equal to 1 by pi into, so e power minus x by 1 plus n square into minus cos nx plus n into sin nx. So limits 0 to 2 pi. Apply limits, upper limit and lower limit. So that means e power, upper limit is 2 pi. So e power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square into minus cos in x plus, we have substituted x is equal to 2 pi. So 2n pi by plus n into sin 2n pi. So next lower limit minus e power minus 0 by 1 plus n square into so we are apply 0 in, that means cos 0 minus into cos 0. Next this term is 0, sin 0 means 0. Okay, right. So an is equal to 1 by pi into e power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square cos 2n. Pi means it is 1 and that means minus 1. Next sin 2n pi means 0. So next minus e power minus 0 means 1 into minus cos 0 means 1 by n plus square. So cos 0 means minus 1. So an is equal to 1 by pi into, so here, so e power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square into minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 by 1 plus n square. So an is equal to, here common is 1 by pi into 1 plus n square is common. So remaining value, so it is plus So 1 minus e power 2 pi by e power 2 pi. So total simplify, that means a n is equal to, it is pi is constant, this value is also constant. So e power minus 2 pi by pi into 1 by 1 plus n square. It is a n value. So now a n value. So next to calculation bn. So bn. So bn is equal to formula. Bn is equal to formula 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi 0 to 2 pi f of x into sin nx dx. So that is equal to bn is equal to 1 by pi into integration 0 to 2 pi f of x means e power minus x sin nx dx. Here we are applying formula, that is integration e power ax sin bx is equal to e power ax by a square plus b square into a sin bx minus b cos bx. This is the formula, integration of e power ax sin bx is equal to. So next apply the integration. So 1 by pi into, so apply the integration here. So that means a is equal to minus 1, so b is equal to n. So that means e power minus x by 1 square plus n square into a means minus 1 into sin nx minus b means n into cos nx. So limits 0 to 2 pi. So bn is equal to 1 by pi into, so simplify. So e power minus x by 1 plus n square into minus sin nx minus n cos nx. So 0 to 2 pi limit. So next bn is equal to 1 by pi into, apply the limits in equation. E power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square into minus sin 2n pi minus n into cos 2n pi. So minus lower limit e power minus x by 1 plus n square into minus sin 0 minus n into cos 0. That means total value 0. Sorry, cos 0. So bn is equal to 1 by pi into, so e power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square into this value 0, this value n into minus 1. So next e power here 0 and x means 0 limit. So 0 e power 0 means 1 by 1 plus n square, this value 0 minus into minus n into cos 0 means 1. So bn is equal to 1 by pi into e power multiply with e power function. So minus n into e power minus 2 pi by 1 plus n square. Here minus into minus plus n by 1 plus n square. N by 1 plus n square. N and common value is in both functions. N by 1 plus n square is common. That means n by pi into 1 plus n square. Remaining term here 1. That means plus value. So next e power minus 2 pi is remaining value. So total value bn is equal to n by pi into 1 plus n square into 1 minus e power 2 pi. This is the bn value. Bn. Substitute a naught comma an comma bn or in equation number 1 we get, therefore f of x is equal to, that is equal to e power minus x, that is equal to a naught. A value, a naught means a naught is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity. An means 1 by 1 plus n square into 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi into cos nx plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity n by 1 plus n square into 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi into sin nx. So e power minus x is equal to, so we have take common, that is 1 minus e power 2 pi by pi. So remaining term here 1 by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinity into 1 by 1 plus n square into cos nx plus, so remaining term n is equal to 1 to infinity n by 1 plus n square into sin nx. So here substitute n values. So putting n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so and so values. So e power minus x is equal to, e power minus x is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2 pi by pi into, sorry, plus here, plus so next here we take common here, that means into 1 by 2 plus expansion in n values, that means first value n is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 square into cos x plus 1 by 1 plus 2 square into cos 2x plus 1 by 1 plus 3 square into cos 3x plus so and so values. Next plus second third term, that is n is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 square into sin x, n means 2 by 1 plus 2 square into sin 2x plus 3 by 1 plus 3 square into sin 3x plus so and so values. So next e power minus x is equal to 1 minus e power minus 2x by pi into 1 by 2 plus, so that means 1 by 2 into cos x plus 1 by 5 into cos 2x plus 1 by 10 into cos 3x. So this is the first expansion plus next 1 by 2 into sin nx plus 1 by 5 into sin 2x plus 3 by 2 by, so next 3 by 10 into sine 3x. So and so values. This is the first formula in interval 0, 2 pi. Thank you.